Hello, everyone, and welcome to Worldwide Regression Week. I'm so grateful and excited to be a part of it this year. This is my first year participating. And I just want to wish a happy birthday to Dolores Cannon because without her, none of us would be here. So happy birthday to Dolores. And also, April 15th is a really special day because not only is it Dolores' birthday, but it's my brother Dustin's birthday and my partner Karen's birthday as well. So happy birthday to them. My name is Tena Dodds-Waters from Quantum Healing with Tena. I'm a BQH practitioner, spirit releasement therapist, and intuitive empath. And today I'm going to tell you a little bit about what a session with me is like and what to expect, because some people just don't know what to expect. So here we go. So when you call or email me to inquire about a session, we will start to connect energetically, and maybe we'll talk on the phone to decide if this is the right fit for you. And if it is, if you decide to book a session with me, whether in person or online, we will be connecting energetically. And so your guides might start answering your questions in different ways or bring information to you. And my guides start to bring information to me as well. And that comes to me in the form of articles or books or videos that might have useful information to help you on your journey. And that's always really interesting for me, how that all works out. And also, as a physical empath, I start to feel what you're actually feeling in my body. So if you have fear, I start to feel that. If you have physical symptoms, I start to feel your physical symptoms. And I always have to remind myself that they're not mine. However, it does give me insight into who you are and what you're actually feeling so that I'm better able and equipped to help you and know what you need. So that part's really interesting. So how to prepare for a session. I will send you an email with everything you need to know about how to prepare. And that will include guided visualizations and regressions, articles, videos. Everything you need will be in that email. Everything about your session will be in that email, everything you need to know. And you will, right away, you'll want to start drinking lots of water because we'll be moving lots of energy, and water is consciousness, and it helps you to move the energy through your body. So everything you know will be in that email. And then what I like to do is I like to have a pre-talk before the actual day of your session, because I find that it eases some of the nerves, the anxiety you might have about just kind of connecting with a stranger and spilling your whole life story, and so I find that the pre-talk can really help to ease the nerves and let us get to know each other a little bit better. So you're not just like walking into a stranger's house or meeting a stranger online. You'll know me a little more, so it won't be so stressful for you. What else? So my space, I don't have an office. I work out of my apartment, and many clients have commented that it's a really calm and peaceful energy here. And so they're really able to go deep and relax. There's no reason to ever be nervous about a session because you will be the most safe and loved and comforted and supported you've ever been in your life by your team of guides and my team of guides, and all will be well, I promise. You will never get anything that you can't handle. Your higher self's not going to give it to you if you can't handle it. And in fact, just the other day, I had a client and I got the message for her that even if she falls asleep on my couch, and I have a nice fluffy couch with lots of blankets and pillows and things to make you comfy, even if she falls asleep on my couch, that they just needed her to be here to rest, and so they could energetically work on her. And that's almost exactly what happened. And it's funny, during the session, she told me she got the same message. And they told her that her questions will be answered in dreams and that she just needs to be here to rest. So that's basically what she did. She did get more insights and felt a lot of energy work going on in her body. We did do some clearings and other things, but it wasn't a typical session. And not all sessions are going to look like the ones you see online. So you have to be careful what you're watching, because everyone is different and not everyone's session is going to be the same. You're going to get exactly what you need and what's best for you. So when you come to my apartment or we meet online, I like to do some visualization exercises, do some water alchemy. If you are super anxious or fearful, we can do some tapping, some CTT, and that will help to ease the body and help you to get in a more relaxed state of being. So I'm really flexible with whatever my clients need. We can do to help you be more relaxed and less stressed about your session. Not that it's anything to be stressed about, but some people get a little bit anxious. And that's okay. I have skills that we can use to ease that anxiety. So yeah, you will just lie down, whether that's in your bed or on my fluffy couch, and listen to my voice. It's just like following a guided meditation, and that's it. You will maybe land in a memory or several memories, and we will explore that together. And you'll just tell me what you're experiencing, whether that's seeing, hearing, sensing, knowing. Some people just have deep knowings about where they are and what's happening. Some people get visuals, some people don't. It all depends on you and how your senses work to bring you information, how your imagination works. Imagination is really important. Imagination is how we tap into the quantum field to bring information to us. So it's not that we're actually making anything up. The information is already there. We're just tapping into it to bring it to us. That's how imagination works. So after your session, you might be a little buzzy or dizzy or whatever. And I do take extra steps to ground you and make sure you're okay before you leave. And if you are at home, if we do this online, you can take steps to ground yourself as well, which include walking on the earth, taking a salt bath, anything you do to make you feel more comfortable and grounded. So what makes me unique? Well, I think my life experience makes me unique, and the many challenges that I've had, I feel that they have primed me and prepared me for this work. To be able to empathize with the human experience on such a deep level, because I've been through just about everything a human could go through in this life. And that includes childhood trauma. Many of us feel like we were born into the wrong family, right? Childhood trauma, sexual abuse, and then that led to, unhealthy relationships, abusive relationships with narcissists is a buzzword these days, but they are real, and they can cause a lot of damage, but we also have to take responsibility for our part in it and why we ended up there. So I have a lot of experience as far as relationships like that go, and the CPTSD that follows. I've also had anxiety and depression and PTSD, so I'm well versed in mental illness. I don't believe in mental illness. I believe that everything is showing us something and about ourselves. Everything is reflected back to us like a mirror. So I've also had many really devastating losses in my life. Both of my parents died 2 months apart. I've had many family members pass away that were close to me. Really difficult things to deal with. And I've also lost everything in my life. Besides actual physical people, I've literally lost everything and had to start rebuilding from the ground up. So I've also dealt with things like addictions and chronic illness from a lifetime of trauma, um, and physical symptoms. So I'm pretty well versed in just about anything a human could go through. I'm sure there are other things, I haven't been through, but I've been through a lot. So I find that my experience is what makes me unique and well fit for this work and well fit for a variety of things. Like I don't just concentrate on one thing. Also super interested in things like star seeds. I love my star seed friends, although I'm not one. I've been on earth for many, 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 many lifetimes, and all things spiritual. So I'm just open. I'm open to everyone and everything. Um, and I think that's what makes me unique. I'm really able to empathize with the human experience on that deep level because I've been there pretty much, you know, and I see myself in everyone. I really do. I see myself in everyone, and everyone that shows up in my reality is a reflection of me. And I know that and I see that very clearly. I also do tandem, surrogate, and bubble sessions. So I work with my partner, Karen Bakirin, who is an intuitive starseed healer, medium, and clear channel. She's also a BQH practitioner, but she likes to be on the other side, and I prefer to be the facilitator. So she can stand in for you as a surrogate if you have a child or a pet that needs a surrogate session, or you just would like a surrogate session for yourself. I recommend tandem sessions, which is more like you both would be in trance and I would facilitate for you. I find that there's something about the power of three. And during those tandem sessions with Karen, she is able to validate what you're getting and also bring in different information that she's getting to combine in this really beautiful, it's like a ceremony, really, and putting this story together. Tandem sessions are really powerful. So if you're worried about being able to connect with your higher self, or you just want that extra support of kind of just like a teammate there for you, I would really recommend tandem sessions. I recommend them more than surrogate because I like the client to be a part of their actual session so they get to feel and have the experience of it while also having like a backup there, someone to support them. So I find that is really beautiful. Also, we do bubble sessions, which is basically you don't have to do anything. So there's no preparation or anything required on your part. All you have to do is submit up to 5 questions for your higher self. I put Karen in trance and she answers them for you. And we send you the recording. It's that simple. So if you're new to this, if you're nervous about having a full one-on-one session, that is a really great way to get your feet wet and see how this whole thing works. I really love them for people that are new. I don't recommend them for everyone, but if you're new and just kind of want to get your feet wet when it comes to quantum healing, that is a great way to start. So yeah, I think that's all I have to say. If you would like to get in touch with me, you can find me at Quantum Healing with Tena, that's Tena, on Facebook. Lots of examples of my work on YouTube, Instagram, and my email is the same name, Quantum Healing with Tena, Tena, @gmail.com. Happy Worldwide Regression Week, everyone, and I'll see you next time. Bye.